Welcome to Envision Entertainment. Today we have the one and only Myers McBain.
Thank y'all for having me, man. We've been talking about this for how long?
We've been talking about this since last year. That's when the cook-up's been really
Dude, and we're finally here doing it.
We're finally here
Dude, it's
doing it.
about time, bro.
From taking the U-Haul truck to collecting organic soap bars to now.
You mean the fact that we couldn't sell any of the soap bars?
That's what happens when uncircumcised.
Yeah.
Circumstances.
We know your dick, but still.
When fucking, when people in their own buildings to where, they get caught by the law. That's what happens. And we can't associate business with the law in our faces.
Especially with the situation.
Right.
But, yeah. So, Mr. Myers McBain, 3 years deficit as a graduate. Do you have anything from the 3 years up until now that you got cooking up?
And there's a lot cooking up right now as far as, this year being my year. Because I have it set in stone, but I can't really tell you too in depth what I got planned. It wouldn't be a surprise. I wanted to be a surprise because if I told you guys everything, it would not be fun for me. So,
And we respect that.
And I respect that 1,000%. Lee. So, no surprises given because you like to keep them hidden.
right.
Okay, what prospered from the 3 years before you graduated up until now? What made you and molded you to what wanting to do and what you're doing today?
I don't know in a sense because yes, I've always wanted to be a wrestler. Obviously, it's in my bloodline, but I don't know, man. It was just something for me to try, and it was just something for me to think about. If I do this and I don't like it, at least I tried. But I got so far knowing my background that I just put in the work, bro. That's all you can really do in that situation. Put in the work, be dedicated, don't give up. I've had a lot of people that influenced me along the way. Shout out to Brandon Martell, shout out to Shane Yoho, Andrew, John Rossiter. I'll give the devil his due. Marcus Knight, give him credit. That's another situation.
Ooh, that's a whole other situation.
But no, man, those guys have molded me into who I am right now. I got into this business kind of backwards, so 2 months I made my debut. Didn't know a fucking headlock from the arm drag and shit like that, but they saw something in me, so I kind of, being a trainee at that point, legit, they just tossed me whatever they wanted to do, and I just did it like a grain of salt. And I had my first cage match against the Paradigm. Shout out to Joe Zook and Katie Collins. That match made me, because then they basically said, okay, now we see for who you are, and you're going to be the next runner-up. For a promoter to tell you that in a short amount of time, that means a lot. Especially when you're new and you're putting in the work. Possibilities are endless, bro. There's a lot of opportunities, man. But, yeah, man, this year is going to be my year. To top off the whole Marcus subject, because that's just a whole other can of worms. Like I said, I'll give the devil, his due. I mean, he shaped me up to be who I am right now. But dude, I'm having fun. I'm having so much fun to the point where I had to take a step away, reevaluate myself, and see if I really wanted to do it. Obviously, life pulls you down, tries to keep you down. You gotta figure out a way what you really want to do. But no, man, I'm really having fun, and I feel like the highest point of my career so far is having that fucking rivalry with Marcus. This will be going on 4 years now. I made my RCW return 2 months ago. I held the world title in the air. That's what I want.
And that crowd reaction.
Dude, the crowd was. Dude, I'm telling
Woo!
you.
All those boos.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's a wonderful feeling because knowing that I'm an actual piece of shit. I, I still did my job, like, and I love doing it. If I can like get on your bad side and I can irritate you to the point of like, yeah,
Get
fuck
under
this
their
guy.
skin, dude.
Like, dude, that's just I'm doing my job and I love it. If I can piss you off, bro, like, dude, I'm having fun doing it. Obviously, with the whole market situation, like, yes, I've had my share of matches with him. 3 years, I cost him the world title 3 times. So, I had that match with him at Gargano's. I thought it was okay match. Like, some people think that they liked it. Actually, to be honest, that should have been the main event, but we were second on the card, and we got everybody into it. And as soon as the show kept going, people lost interest. So it was like, fuck it, we set the tone. But bro, like, everybody forgot about me. To be honest, because the last time you saw me was at Gargano's. Like, everybody forgot. So sometimes you gotta, expect the unexpected to arrive at any point. So why not come when it's on my time? So I came back and, I scared the living hell out of them, and, I made my claim that this ain't over until I say it's over.
And that build up for the Gargano's event, that was when you speared them through a lot of chairs, I remember.
No, that was not at Gargano's. That was at a different event.
Right, was that the build up for the Gargano's event?
Dude, I'm telling you, so like this has been building up since like I joined the system. That's how way back we can go. Like when I joined the system, it was an opportunity, got my foot in the door. There was pros and cons to it. Like, yeah, I got my name out there and things like that. But I also felt like I was a cheerleader at that point. Granted, I was doing little things behind the scenes, like global tapings and things like that, but like I really didn't display what I really wanted to display. So I felt like I was a cheerleader and I just needed to branch out on my own. So I took that liberty to do so. And within that time being in the system, yeah, I did my job as, being a stable mate, but at the same time, like if I'm costing the world champion, well, not even costing him, but like if I'm legit, being a stablemate and helping him keep his title, it's crazy to me because like if anybody should go after the title, it's the person that's putting in the effort to make sure that certain individual is not going after said title. So like the whole time I realized I'm like, damn, I'm in this position, but at the same time, like I'm not getting what I want. Because my goal is, yes, I want the world title, but if we go all the way back when I made my debut, Merciless, his alter ego, he embarrassed me. That's the whole reason why. Like he embarrassed me so bad that I had to find myself. And when I went in the system, they created me to what they wanted to mold me into. Then I realized, like, if I'm going to continue to be in a faction and be a stablemate, be a cheerleader, and just be a dog and do whatever everybody tells me, cool, but at the same time, I want to create my own path. And sometimes those situations can make it break you. Like, you can continue to, take orders, or you could just say, fuck it, and make a name for yourself and do something completely different. So, Marcus's days are numbered. Let's just say. I'm taking that title and legit, and I'm about to make a statement because let's just be honest, wins and losses really don't matter. It's all about making a statement. It only takes that one match to make a statement, and it changes everything. But no, I'm having fun, dude. Like I'm legit in a better mind space. Like I'm legit doing what I love to do. And dude, like I'm legit doing my job. And that's actually being a piece of shit. Like, dude, fuck it. Like if I could piss
You get paid
you
to be a dick.
dude, if I can piss you off and get under your skin, bro, I'm doing my part. If I'm making sure, I'm selling tickets and putting your asses in seats, and you guys can tell me, fuck you, you suck, you're cheating, you're an ass. Dude, fuck it.
It's all part of the character.
Dude, it's not even the character.
No,
this
it's
is just
part of you.
This is just what I am.
It's part of
like,
you.
Dude, I have no filter. I don't get two fucks. Like
Right.
I don't care.
And that's why I became a fan of this guy since last year when I met this guy. Because when he came into
Well, and then
the
before that, you
whole
had Marcus.
picture, I was like, wow.
Fanboyed over him.
Oh man,
No.
I met Marcus before McBain. Yes, 3 years ago when you know, can't mention really too much, but Homeboy Music is one who introduced me to Marcus Knight. But other than that, when I met McBain, though, he just showed that gratitude and that attitude. He was like, look, listen here.
No more
Fuck
mentioning
anybody that
homegirl
don't
music.
like you. Just don't fuck anybody that don't like you. Just keep doing what you want to do. Just keep doing it. Keep doing it.
Show
keep
me
doing
something.
It. Yeah, no, knocking down doors, and
Shit.
that's what this guy's about.
Homegirl music.
He's
Mr. Buffalo.
he is the Mr. Diamond in the Rough right here. This guy's mind is whoop
Dude,
different.
Dude, man, he's getting too old, man. I'm trying to get Marcus out of here, man. I'm trying to.
You go take him back and shoot him, aren't you?
No, not shit. Hit him like old Yeller. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, your days are numbered, bro. Like, you can't do it, man. I'm a different breed, bro. Like, dude, I'm telling you what. I remember because as soon as I went face to face with him when I returned, dude, the fucking fear in his eyes. You thought like he left me in the past. Like, dude, like expect the unexpected, bro. Like, I do shit on my time. I don't do it on everybody else's time. Like, really, like for real, man. Like, granted, like, and I'll be real about it because this is real. Like, yeah, that's my father, but at the same time, man, like, listen.
He's standing in the way of something you want.
Real shit. Like, I don't give a fuck, family or not. Like, I want it. Like, shit, I'm the head of the table. Let's just be real about the shit. Like, I'm the head of the table. You're just keeping that shit warm for me until I'm ready to take it from you. Like, that's just how I see it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and people can fucking be a narc or not. Like, I believe in myself.
I'm sure he'll see the video.
Hey, I hope you do, motherfucker. I hope you do.
Then we'll interview him and see what he has to say.
No, but I'll give him, you know,
Yeah.
I'll give him his flowers. You know, he's done his shit. You know,
Yes.
he's doing his thing. Like, yeah, he's playing fucking belt collector right now, but for how long?
How long? I mean, he's been
I mean, we're what? We are like 3-4 weeks away from spring cleaning.
Yeah.
Oh man, should I just, you know, fuck, man, should I just?
The end of the month. Yeah.
Yeah, should I just, you know, go back and, you know, take him out? Or, you know, a little birdie from the grapevine told me I might get his little, let's just say, butt buddy, Aaron Black, you know? So if I can torture him, you know, like I said, wins and losses don't matter to me, make a statement. If I can break him, guess what? It's going to 9 times out of 10 affect Marcus.
Now, is that match supposed to be for the title that he had?
No. If anything, it might just be a pre-show. I'm not sure. Pre-show match. But, hey, even if I, you know, win or lose, maybe that would put me in title contention. Regardless, it don't matter. I rather take all the belts from everybody. Like, I want to be a collector. Who can tell me I can't be a collector? Like, come on now.
Right.
Shit, you got 6 belts. Shit, fucking Mega Man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a big ass ego with all the 6 belts. Like, the fuck is you talking about?
Well, he was part of Ego Trip.
Oh, I bet he fucking was.
I
Shit.
mean, he likes to collect snapbacks. He wants to be a belt collector. I mean, what's wrong with that? That's a little.
Hey man, like it is what it is,
Yeah.
bro. Like fuck it. Like,
Right.
I'm a different breed, man. Like, I take my career seriously, whatever I do, bro. I don't let nobody dictate what I do. Like, that's just not my style. Like, I legit just do what I was born to do. I do what I was here to fucking do, and that is to
Right.
get cash checks, win belts, and just win money. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Different breed with different recipes.
bro,
Absolutely.
I'm telling you, that's what it is, bro.
You know what I mean? Mr. McMahon.
Well, we know you're doing this to better yourself,
Mhm.
and we know you have a family. So,
Yeah.
if you want to touch on anything about
Yeah, that's wow. It's crazy because like that's what I'm mainly doing on a serious note. I do have kids, you know, being a father is everything to me. But just be able to do something that I love to do and try to work my way to the top and be successful at it and to provide for them to have a better life than what I had. It means the world to me, man. Like, if it wasn't for my kids, like, I really wouldn't be where I'm at. Like, I wasn't even supposed to be in this position, bro. Like, I'm telling you, like, I've done some dumb shit. And, you know, and I'm grateful that I got a second chance in life of changing my ways, you know, doing something productive. Instead of, you know, going, you know, following my family's, you know, bloodline, you know, doing dumb shit. So I'm proud to say that like I'm actually doing something that I love and enjoy, and also like being able to show them and teach them a lesson that they can do whatever they put their mind to, regardless. You try something, but don't quit. And I feel like a lot of people quit when things get too hard. And at that point, it's just a make you or break you point. So I just encourage people, whatever they want to do in life, you have a gift, find it, discover it. It's something you do with the least amount of effort. Just do it.
Correct.
So
Like you say, like highs and lows, 52 cards, pick up the cards. You got dealt any with bad hands, you gotta make sure you're able to remove and do what you gotta do with them cards in your hand. Because life is a gamble and a risk. You gotta be able to maneuver all plays
yep.
at all costs. You
Shit.
gotta, you're your own peace, like
Yeah.
you're your own, your peacemaker. You gotta sit there, look at the table, and be like, okay, I can move here, there, and it's like not checkers, it's chess at the end of the day.
Higher the risk, higher the reward. That's how I see it.
Higher the
It's
risk.
just what it is,
Right.
man. Like it's crazy. Like I said, this year is really fun because there's a lot of opportunity out there. Once the door closes, another one opens. So I just don't feel like you have to stay to one spot. Just know that you have a horizon. Just know that whatever path you decide to take, you know you just gotta be willing to take those steps. Anything's possible. It's just if you have the mindset to do it. If you change this, anything can happen for you. Anything.
Yep.
That's what I tell everybody. So just be on your grind. That's all I can really say on that. Like just do what it is you love to do. And if it's wrestling, coloring, drawing, tattooing, whatever, just
Make sure you stay on it.
stay on task.
Stay on task.
Yep. The more times you focus on somebody else's stuff, that's the less time you focusing on, you know.
24 hours in a day, if you spend it on hating, causing drama, takes you away from what your main goal really is. And this
Right.
is why I liked about Myers McMahon. He taught me about that. He's like, bro, we got all 24 hours in a day. If you spend it with this or spend it like that, you're taking a piece away from what you need to focus on at the end goal here. You need to focus 24 hours a day, motivate yourself. If you want to do a workout for 4 hours, do the workout in that first 4 hours of the day, keep going, stretch yourself,
Make sure
whatever.
you look back at
And
why you're doing what you're doing
Right.
and
so,
what's
Yeah.
motivating you.
yep. And the real question is,
Mhm.
can we see a Myers McMahon
Mhm.
do what Babyface wants?
No. No, because
Gotta be blunt.
here's the thing, man, and it's crazy. Like I've invested in being an asshole for so long, and obviously tried different things or attempted. And when I went through, you know, the grapevine to try to do it, I can't because they don't see me as a good guy. And I invested in so much time and effort into being this piece of shit. But like in reality, I'm a piece of shit. So
Just being yourself.
it's just normal. I don't have to be in a character to be an asshole. Like I'm on go mode. Like there's no stopping me. Bro.
All
Like,
gas, no brakes.
shit, man. Listen, I'll go on a fucking on a roller coaster, and dude, I'm telling you what, if my wheels don't turn, then that's something, bro. You better oil them bitches, cause I'm telling you what, like, dude, my gas tank is full to
Don't
an
stand on
extent.
those tracks.
Dude, fuck you, dude. Like,
Shit, I mean, he's talking about he's got to tell the gas boy. Catch a Spear by Myers McMahon.
I'm sure he's got a
guarantee-
nice long list of people he
Oh,
wants to speak.
he's got a
Oh,
list
bro.
of people that he's done speared, and a list that he's probably got people that he's probably
He's
wants
probably
to
got a
spear.
journal full of people he wants to spear.
I mean, run up and get done up, man. Run up and get done up. I mean, shit, line them up, they will fall like dominoes. So that's just how it is, man. Like, that's just what it is. Like,
Wait and see if he goes after Titus.
I don't
no,
know.
I'm not, like, I get everything 110% everything I do. Whether it's training, whether it's pre-match, whether it's a main card, whether it's a tape. Like, I always want to give a consumer a good product. And that's just my way of thinking about shit. And to jump on the Titus topic, I'm going to be honest. He is doing his thing. Yes, he is training a little bit, but at the same time, he is a good ring announcer. Like if he announces me half of the time, and I can just imagine being in an arena and having him gravitate people,
Feel
pull
that
them in.
electricity.
Dude, like it's so fucking powerful, bro. And it's rare to find ring announcers. It's rare to find referees. It's rare to find anybody behind the scenes. Everybody want to be a wrestler, and that's fine. But sometimes you really can't. And just because you can't do it doesn't mean there's nothing for you in the wrestling business. Without everybody else contributing behind the scenes, there would not be any wrestlers. There wouldn't be, a wrestling promotion. They wouldn't be because people behind the scenes, they're the hardest workers. Yeah, what we do is hard, but think about what the ring has to do behind the scenes. Think of what the people that are making the gear, people that are feeding the wrestlers, the medical team, all that shit. It's hard. It's really hard. There's a spot for everybody. There's a spot. So just because you don't make it as a wrestler doesn't mean your love for wrestling has to stop.
Right.
There's always something for you. You just gotta find it. Like that's just what it is. You just gotta find it, bro. Like continue to do what you love to do, and if you're good at it, stay to it.
I agree with that 1,000%. Just like you say, give 110%, or even give yourself 1,000%.
Yeah,
Keep on
man.
going, keep on grinding, keep on being motivated.
Yeah, man. Just find something that motivates you. Like
So, no babyface run for Myers McBain so far. That's what he's telling us right now. He can't give us a babyface run at all.
Now the baby face Brute is going to be his son.
oh yeah, I got the little brutes, man. Fuck the little giants. I got the little brutes. Like, one of the two.
Dad's a heel, and
Yeah,
the kids
yeah.
are going to be baby
Yeah,
faces.
I don't know about my son, but my daughter, she might do it. I mean, I don't know. Like it's crazy because being a father has changed me a lot. It's kind of cut back on me a little bit.
But it also motivates you.
Right, because at the same time, like, yeah, my kids don't understand it, but at the same time, like, I don't want them to watch me in the show and be like, God forbid, I'll fucking tap him on the mouth, but like, holy fuck, look at dad, like, he's saying this stupid shit, like, what the fuck, like, like, no, like, it's not, because I don't want them to take it into school and do dumb shit at school.
Well, my
but,
dad did this.
yeah, like my goal is if they really want to do it, graduate. As long as you have a high school diploma, you can do whatever you want. You don't gotta go to college. But if you do, cool. If you don't, just have a high school diploma and have a job because obviously when you first start, it's gonna be hard. But wrestle and have a job. Provide for your own shit. I will help you along the way, but I will not supply everything for you. Like, if they want to take the McBain name and use it wrestling, like I'll let them play with it a little bit. But I want them to eventually, if they do decide to do it, I want them to, since they're getting in the business themselves, like I want them to do it on their own, like explore. Like shit, go to New Japan. I'd rather have you go to New Japan than go to the fucking performance center if that's what you want to do. Because if you go to the performance center, they're only going to create what they want to create out of you. But if I take you over here, you have full control of what you want to do.
Right.
Not saying that it's a bad thing to go to the performance center, but I need you to find yourself first and then you can go. And that's just how like I want my kids to be if they decide to take this career path. It's gonna be hard. I mean, it's gonna be fun, but I mean, you gotta be smart about shit, man. Like I know that your son Ryan, he likes to do it. I
Right,
mean,
yes.
he's gonna do it.
Oh, man.
I mean, I'm ready for him, man. Like, hey, I'm a little kryptonite. Yeah, a little kryptonite.
Oh,
Calling
man.
your ass out, little kryptonite. see me in 10 years, bro. See me in 10 years.
We're going to see Myers versus Lil Kryptonite.
Yeah, real shit, bro. Yeah.
Yeah,
But then you got Ben,
that little guy right
you got
there.
Max's
Oh.
kid that loves wrestling.
Yeah, man. Like, dude, I'm telling you, man. Like, it's crazy because like they're the next generation, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
they are the next
They're
generation.
gonna keep it going. Like, depending on who wants to do it. I think if I had to choose between my kids, like out of the two, like I feel like I would have to say my son would do it because he's a little fucking fighter. But at the same time, like right now, my daughter, she's been moving around lately every time she's wrestling.
So she been kicking mama's stomach.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, she's kicking.
Dude, man, even if they both do it, bro, I'll be proud. Like,
And
dude,
And then
fuck it.
this business is a
Exactly.
too general thing. I mean,
Yeah,
everybody
fuck it.
thinks only men can do this. No, women can do this sport too.
Look at
And
WWE, all the women there right now.
Yeah, but I feel like women shouldn't do what we put our bodies through because we're built for it. Not saying that they're not, but at the same time, like we take a toll on our bodies for a reason. I feel like like a lot of women shouldn't have to wrestle. They can manage, they can do something else, but
be like a valet.
yeah, do something like that because there's some promotions that don't have female wrestlers. There's some like independent promotions that don't
Well,
really
then you
have
have
females.
women of wrestling that has all
Just women, yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know, but I mean, it is what it is. But at the same time, like I feel like women shouldn't have to endure what we have to put on. And it's not glitz and glamour. So whoever thinks it's glitz and glamour, it's not easy either, bro. You putting your body on the line, you're putting your life on the line. One fuck up can just end you.
Look at Big E
Yeah,
going over that rope, fucked his neck.
yeah.
Yes,
Then you had what was it? Marcus a couple times had strokes from being hit by chairs.
Yeah, I've had knee injuries. Dude, I'm telling you. But I wouldn't change it for the world because this is something that I want to do. It's like you get surgery and the doctor tells you the most things that in life that you really want to do. Like it's crazy because the doctor comes to you and tells you like, hey, I got some good news and bad news. The good news is you fix this problem. Bad news is you can't do what you love to do anymore. And that would fucking kill me because, dude, like this is all I ever wanted to do, and now that I'm doing it, like now I gotta be cautious, be aware, try to do things differently. Yeah, I'm on go all the time, but I gotta be smart about it. And you're gonna have times where you get injured, you're gonna have headaches, you're gonna have concussions, you're gonna have a lot of shit. So just safety comes first, and protect everybody as much as you can. So
Make sure you communicate.
yeah, that's it.
communication is key, like they said.
I got the perfect match that would be perfect for him. What have I sent you videos of from YouTube?
Those multiples.
GTS. Imagine him facing one of the wrestlers from
Oh
GTS.
yeah, GTS too.
Put him against Groom.
The yards, listen, I can't. The yards, I can't do it.
Look at some of the ones that came out of the company.
Okay, but here's the thing. The dude that does the GTS shit, he actually has a background in wrestling because he used to do it. But my thing is like, yes, I get it, but at the same time, it's kind of a slap in the face to actual professional wrestlers. Instead, because it's like you're making fun of us. Like
It's one thing if you had a building.
right,
or
but
something.
it's not. It's I don't like it because like we're not backyard wrestlers. What we do ain't no joke. It's
Right.
just like the principle of we do it not as a hobby. We do it as a lifestyle. And for you guys to like sit there and portray it to be this thing where oh yeah, it's just fuck around.
He always puts himself over.
Yeah, like dude, it's just a slap in the face. It's really disrespectful to be honest with you. So, that's
Yeah,
just-
I almost got one of the wrestlers that was trained by a couple of the what was it, Sue Young, I think.
Mhm.
I tried to get her info for Shannon to be able to pull her in for a seminar.
Yeah,
You've heard of Eris Spiral?
yeah,
Her info, I talked to her on Instagram all the time.
good.
And I honestly can see this guy signing up for the G1 series one day. Tokyo Dome, New Japan Pro Wrestling.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, man, I got goals, man. I got goals.
He got plenty of goals.
You gotta travel the world.
Dude, no, there's an event coming up pretty soon. It's the greatest battle royal. 4 rings, 160 people. I'm already on the list.
You on the list
yeah.
to go in 4 rings, 160 people. Are you on the list to go
Yeah.
to that event? I
Yeah.
saw that same flyer, same
Yeah,
event.
yeah.
Okay.
Is that the event that Brennan got into also?
Mhm.
And I think Devin did too.
Yeah.
But they said that's what's up. With what we need to hear. They say congratulations on the move to be
Dude,
160
bro,
people.
I'm
I guarantee
making
you.
history right
4
now,
rings,
so-
160
I
people.
guarantee the list was
History.
kind of long.
That's
But
gonna be an
I'm
epic
glad they
match.
sent the
Dude,
email
man.
back to you and put you on the
Oh,
list.
they did. Yep.
That-
Shout out to Brendan Xavier, man.
That
Like,
is-
Yep.
Quite the adult move.
Dude, I'm
adult
telling you,
move
bro,
right
There's
there.
always someone out there to be able to put their hand out to help you
Yeah,
get
man. I
your
got
foot in the door.
SCW around the corner too. I got other Mega now. I got other shit going on behind the scenes. I really can't say.
You can't say too much, guys,
No.
because, like you said, can't tell us too much because it won't be fun for him if he
No,
tells us
no.
everything in one
No,
episode.
This ain't fucking Christmas, dude. I'm not gonna give you presents under a fucking tree and you open it and know everything. The fuck?
He hasn't even. We gotta make it to my birthday to get another surprise.
Yeah. Alright. No.
720.
That ain't your gift. Sorry.
No, man. No. Fuck that shit, man.
No, the only person that actually gets a gift like that would be Bella.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bro, I hope she's doing okay. Like
She's having trouble because her grandmother actually
Yeah.
is having health issues up here. Right
Well, God bless her. Hopefully they're doing okay.
and Bree's wounds are all that other.
Good.
She's hoping to get back here soon because I did a custom order through Marcus and ordered 2 custom titles for our anniversary.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
yeah.
Mine has the side plates with Mr. Grimm on it, and hers has Mrs. Grimm.
Mr. and Mrs. Grimmer.
Oh shit.
Boy, we need to
Fuck.
soon. We gotta plan his wedding day. He already knows that, but he ain't even got that already figured
Listen.
out.
Hey, I
But
proposed
soon,
that,
soon,
wrestling
Mr.
event
and Mrs.
had
Grimm's
Tony
wedding
Everett
day.
and Andrew Palazzo.
You know.
Yeah, man. That was a cool
Right.
plan,
Yeah, this guy right here in front of us, man, 3 years in, almost,
Almost
four,
four, yeah.
almost 4 years,
And he's been
graduated,
kicking ass. and
kicking
names.
badass.
Dude.
He's a fucking beast.
It's crazy because
Like-
like a lot of people consider me as a veteran now, and I'm just like, dude, that's so weird. Because like if I think about it, I'm
Once
like,
you pass your first year,
dude, like,
it starts going.
dude,
like that
I'm
from
telling
what I
you,
see.
bro, I'm just like, it feels like I started all over again. I was actually in the very first class, like, Brandon trained me. Shout out to Brandon. Like, he trained
Brandon
me.
Martell, shout out
Yeah.
to Brandon
Oh, yeah.
Martell.
He trained me. Shannon
Bro.
Goho. He trained me a little bit too.
They
Like,
trained this guy right here, Mark
Yeah.
McBain.
Yeah, we can't wait to actually see Shannon back in that room.
Dude,
Oh,
man,
man.
I had the honor for him to like when I first started, like he ref one of my matches. Like before his whole leg situation, like dude, like that was something that he enjoyed. I mean him
Oh, he loved repping.
dude, like shit. But the things that he's doing now in RCW right now,
Oh yeah,
like dude,
Commissioner Goho.
yeah, commissioner, like dude, he's doing his thing. Like everybody's doing their own
Oh,
thing
yeah.
though. Like
That's right.
shit, give credit where credit's
And
due.
shout out
like,
to Shannon Gall for being the commissioner of RCW, and shout out to Andrew with being the booking for RCW
booker and,
as well.
yeah, man, like
promoter and all
dude,
that.
Oh, man.
opportunities everywhere. He's scouting. He's scouting.
Well, look at some of the newer guys coming in.
Scout and
Yeah, I mean, shit. Like, the possibilities are endless, man. Like, he's scouting. You never know. Like, someone can blend in like a chameleon and just be like a regular person, but you wouldn't know if they're actually like a promoter or something.
Exactly.
A
They can
promoter.
Sit there, scout, and
Real shit.
a referee. Scout. I mean, you don't never know what can
No,
possibly
man,
be. you know.
it's crazy. Like, I try. If I can pass knowledge and motivate someone, even if it's just one person, I'm good. Like, I felt like I did my part. 'Cause,
One person reaches a million.
Dude, I'm
That's
telling
absolutely
you.
true.
Like, once you drop the gems
And when people
and
see
the
the video and
keys,
stuff, if they want to train, they can reach out.
you drop
Yeah.
you drop that knowledge to one person, you drop the knowledge on, it can reach a million. You can drop it to 2, it can reach 2 million. It's all about,
No, man.
it's like a lot of the older people used to tell me as a child, and I'm sure you heard this in your life, it is not what you know, it's who you know at the end of the day.
Right.
And it's like, you tell one person and one person tells 100. You tell 2, that 2 can take it to 200,
Right.
3, 300, 4, 400. I
So on and so forth.
it goes,
Right.
it adds all the way up. And that's one thing I liked about Mr. McBain. He's always wanting to drop gems and keys, never very hateful, always the gems and the keys, and
No, he'll
wanted
give you
to
his
feed.
critiques on what you're doing and everything.
Yeah,
And like
man.
you said, critiquing is
It's a
the
good thing.
good thing. A lot of
Absolutely.
people take the critiques and think that, oh well, he critiqued me this way or that way, and
Well,
that
look at Nirvana
means
Angel, all the critiques he's done, and how much better he's actually gotten.
Yeah.
it's all about the critiques. You gotta. It's like playing that old board game that doctor gave you. Lay them on the table.
Operation.
Operation. You keep pulling pieces. You gotta keep pulling, and only if you want the knowledge, you will take the knowledge. If you don't want the knowledge, you won't
Pass it on to
take the
someone else.
knowledge.
Yeah.
And the knowledge that he has passed on is almost like a college degree for myself. I can't speak for everybody that this man has been around. I never went to college. I think I got a college degree from Myers McBain, from everything from his life
School of Hard
experiences.
Knocks.
I mean, you could call it what you want to call it, but I feel like it's a college degree
Right.
for me from learning from
Education
what
is
Myers
education, no
McBain
matter what.
and a few others that's been throughout my life, giving me different knowledges and stuff like that. It became like a college degree instead of spending 1 year, 2 year, 4 year, 8 years and put myself in a
Right.
government hole. That's what it is, everybody.
Not
I'm
going
sorry. Sorry about that, Ms. McBain here, but it's a government hole spending it in college 4 years, and they tell you that you can
Go
go
to trade
high
school.
up in
You have
your
to.
jobbing,
Yeah.
but do you really get high up? You really don't. You get fucked. You get fucked. That's what you
Yeah.
get. You
No
really
lube
get.
and no reach around.
But like you said, if kids want to go to college, that is an optional thing. But I did not decide to go to college in my life because I didn't want to
I went
fall
to a
into
trade
a
school.
devastating hole with the government. We get fucked so bad.
Be honestly like be the best you. Like there are times where you guys like some people even you. I want to be just like you. Like I love that. Like I take it to the heart. At the same time, you gotta be a better version of yourself. And
Right.
a lot of times people forget that. Like yeah, I'm flattered that you people think of me as a leader and wants to be the same way as me and inspired. But there's only one me. You know what I mean? And you gotta. Sometimes people gotta work on themselves better. Like,
Right.
don't worry about being me. Worry about being the best you can be. And dude, like I said, like I'm having a great time. Like, I'm literally in a better headspace than what I was. Opportunities are coming, dude. I just love being a piece of shit, though. Like, I love being a fucking.
Sometimes it works.
I am a fucking bitch. I'm a prick. I'm everything in the fucking dictionary. Like, if I
But
can
if
get
it works for you.
dude, if I can get a reaction doing my job, shit, I'm happy.
I will tell you guys
Like-
this man has put asses in seats for doing what he
Dude,
does
I'm telling you,
best.
bro. I remember Draven Post. Shout out to you at Mentally Lake. I had this white street fight. I broke a candlestick over his head. Bleeding. A kid fucking came up to me and said, "Hey, can you sign this?" I signed it, like legit. And that changed me. Why? Because now that gave me an outlet of people enjoying seeing what I do and people know me now. And now to this day, everybody
They
knows.
know what you do.
The whole Ohio area knows who I am. I can go on Facebook and they can mention me or tag me into something.
That works.
Like legit, I have. There's the dude that I fucking enjoy talking to and comment on himself when I can. But Ashton Day, I talk to him.
Right.
Like this John Ross or just so many other people that like give me advice. Like shout out to everybody. Like legit, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here. Like they paved the way for me. Like real shit.
He laid his own stencil down, and once he laid his stencil down, he started carving each and every letter out that stencil and created his own name. Instead of, like he said before, he doesn't like to be called the second generation superstar. He went reversible and laid his own stencil on that table. In each and every way, he was carving out the letters of his own name. And now look, he has gotten RCW. Now he's in NCW with Marcus Knight. And then he's also going to Mega to doing 160 lists, 4 rings. This man is phenomenally sketching his own name out of the stencil. And before he knows it, before he thinks of retirement and everything like that, the name will be fully cut out and stenciled, and his legacy will be born for both his son and his upcoming daughter when she gets here. This guy is phenomenally created. And if anybody thinks otherwise, I mean, you are completely
opinion.
wrong. That's your opinion, but it's kind of fuck off because, I mean, this guy right here, this guy right
Yeah,
here,
fuck off.
this
Yeah,
guy
yeah.
right here
Yeah.
is a one of a kind. It's
Dude,
one of a kind, true diamond in a rough.
Real shit.
I mean, he goes against all odds. I mean, I could say so much about that. I mean, this is like what he's been, and this is what he embraces. He go against all the odds. He don't care about the chips being stacked against him because he's gonna take the same chips that you stacked against him and raise you two. He'll triple you, quadruple you, and then when the game is set up, he'll make sure he goes all in, and you might be
Life's a hand of
you.
poker.
Yeah.
It is like that. That's what I'm saying. It's like you can have a stack of chips on the side here, and he'll have his stack right here. You go to raise 2 stacks of chips in that pot. He's gonna take that 2 and call that 2 and put the 2 in, probably put 3 in, and next thing you know, 5 of a kind, he's walking away and he's winning the game.
Yeah.
That's what the game that he wants to do. It's not game over for him. He's gonna keep on going until the game is his for all this. From beginning to end, just like a chapter book. From beginning to end, this man has, and then the crazy part about it all, this man has did this only in a short amount of time, like he just said. He's only got 4 years as of this year. He's only written 4 chapters of his life, and look how far he has become. This is not saying when he
Just wait till
turns
the end of the story.
30 years old, Mr. I'm too old, but he's only what? How old are you, Mr. McVay?
26.
26 years of age, and
Now
he
he's
got
gonna be the next Ric Flair.
4 years on top of the belt
He'll
there.
be 97 years old and still
And
wrestling.
he got so much endorsement that he's got coming into this world. Like, and just like Scarface, you can go against the world, but at the same time, he wants the world is his. He said, the world is mine.
Yep.
They call it the world is McBain. McBain's world. That's what they say.
And you gotta be careful doing that because you got Big Nasty's world out there.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Big Nasty.
Yeah, that's my
man.
guy right there.
I like
Yeah.
Big Nasty.
What's up, Nasty? What's up, Bonnie? Yeah, that's my dude.
One that he wanted to do kryptonite.
Hey, Big Nasty is one of the great influences
Yeah,
as
bro.
well. I mean, I liked how he came out there and called it Nasty World. I mean,
Oh, shit.
that dude, like, when you want to be that prick and be that ass and be
Oh, yeah.
everything, he's only one guy to be like. And then you got Dio Salvador.
He killed your minion.
I mean, Dio Salvador comes out with the
Dude.
flag and
The fact that
everything.
he doesn't wrestle for All Stars right now is what's bad.
Right, but I'm just saying these guys. Shout out to both of them.
Yeah.
I would like to get them soon on this Envision Entertainment.
Oh, hell yeah.
But it's just like when you look up to those heels, it's like, holy fuck! And then that's when you see McBain, and it's just like, fuck off, fuck
I'm a
you.
different breed,
I
bro.
mean, he
He
goes
doesn't just
around.
hit the wall, he goes through that bitch.
I mean,
Yeah,
just
I'm
off
telling
there,
you, man.
that's how he does it. I mean, that's what it is. I mean, that's the build-up on that whole scenario. And then, I mean, it all branches off, like he said in the beginning of this, the demon, even though we give him his flowers, Merciless Marcus Knight. I mean, who doesn't like the heel of him?
The spotlight's always on him no matter what. Still.
Spotlight, yes, it's always on him, but there's times that he turns that spotlight off until he wants
He
to
goes
itch
into the
it.
darkness.
He goes into
Yeah,
his dark
bring it
place.
on, dog.
And Mars McBain
He'll be looking over
loves
his
and
shoulder all the time.
endorses the Merciless Marcus Knight version a lot because he don't mind if he twitches, takes the mask off, spits the mist in the face. He's like, come on! And it feels
And we
the
already
energy.
know Myers has his own dark side.
Yeah, well, everybody has a dark side. And if they don't, they don't.
We've seen it a
say
few
that.
times.
Yeah,
Everybody
let's just
does.
say it's in the works of coming back. Twice as bad.
Twice as better.
I've been working.
Twice, you heard him.
Good.
First here, twice as better. Twice the version of the evil side of Myers McBain is coming twice the evil. So you gotta watch out because when this man has an evil side to him, it's just woo.
You thought Merciless was bad?
No, you thought Merciless was bad.
Yeah.
Well, you watch out for when
You'll
he
make him
gets-
look like a kitten.
Hey, man, listen, fuck it.
Oh,
Fuck
man.
it, bro. Yeah,
I
shit.
mean, that right there, it's it's kind of like watching Oni come on the fucking earth and just take over. Cause boy, if, woo! And I'm sorry that I know a lot of people don't know what an Oni mask is. I know I think they're kind of behind times.
Yeah.
But when an Oni jumps on this earth and just completely takes over,
Wreaks havoc.
causes havoc. I mean, that is what a Myers Bane is. When he puts that mask on,
We've seen
you
the
don't
damage he
know
can do.
which one it would be. It can be anything, but he is like the Oni on this earth. He causes wreck. He causes the havoc. And I know this man agrees to this right now.
Oh, yeah.
He's got the yin and the yang.
Pretty much, man. Like, yeah.
I mean, he got the sauce. I mean, that's kind of how he is.
Basically.
I mean, he got the sauce. I mean, he's saucy all the time.
Hey,
You can catch him. You can catch him on the outside wearing the clothes he's got on, from the snapbacks to the nice jewelry. But then don't get the switch, because when he pulls the switch,
Yeah, don't piss him off.
that's when the inner demons come flying.
All that comes off when the gear's on and
Oh, yeah.
Once the shoes are laced, the tights are on, the paint is on, it is a done deal for you
You
when
never
you
know what's
step
gonna
in
hit
that
ya.
ring. And I'm telling you right now, it's never pretty.
Yeah, he's telling you from experience. He's telling you from experience. That's what it is. You know,
hell, I
so.
almost experienced it.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, you actually did.
Like, it's kind of, it's wrecking. It's wrecking. It's like a wrecking ball.
Right.
But not like Miley Cyrus, though.
Red man. Shit.
Came in like a red.
No, not like that.
Yeah.
But when he could,
Quite literally, that spear is a wrecking ball.
like he said earlier in the day, he's been now learning and coming down off the top rope and onto you for a splash. As he will tell you, going all the way up and coming down, it is not pretty for the person that's laying down, but at the same time, going all the way up. You coming all the way down. You gotta be able to balance yourself onto that top rope, because one fall,
Oh, yeah.
you can.
Could you imagine a finger?
I mean,
Here you go.
I'm just saying, there's one fall off of that,
Dude.
and it can
yeah,
injure
you
your
can-
whole body
You
system.
can mess yourself up royally.
But this man right here has picked that up, put it in his moveset, and bang, and like
I get hype on that shit.
he gets super hype. Like the hype is overhyped. Like it's the thrill.
You gotta do
the
what you gotta do
adrenaline.
to get yourself to do
The
it.
adrenaline fills into the veins. Have you seen Bane jump off of the top rope? This is him. Like
Marcus
you,
has felt it
like you
more
sat
than once.
there. Like I mean,
Yep.
whoo! You take the mask off, and when Bane sat there and told you to take the mask off, does it hurt? And he looked back and say, "Yes, for you, not me." And that's what this guy is like. You
Yeah.
take the mask off, and he's like, "Does it hurt?" Yes, but not for me, for you. And that's how Bane jumps off the top rope and boom, it's done deal. Sometimes it's the 1, 2, 3 count. You don't even kick out. There's 1, 2, 3. There's no such thing as a 1, 2. There's no such thing as a 1. And if you kick out of a 1 or a 1, 2 from
You
the
better be ready to
splash,
die.
woo! Well, you better be able to.
Whatever God you believe
You
in.
better believe it, or whatever God has you right. You better be on. You better be taking a roll out and doing a little prayer real 5 seconds of your life and saying,
Well,
"Oh,
if you can get up after that splash
Oh,
with a
man.
knocked out of you, then more power to you.
Yeah, man. Shit.
It's like,
Well, when what was that? I think Max tried to do the twisted bliss the one time. He did it wrong.
Yeah.
All across here with sword.
Yeah, but that's all about learning, man. Sometimes you're gonna
have
it's
to
like
be.
riding a bike. You're gonna fall off so many times,
Exactly.
but you gotta be consistent at it and keep doing what you gotta do. Learn from
Wrestling
your
is like
mistakes.
going over the handlebars.
Real shit. That's all I can say. Real shit. Love you.
Running from the police when you jumping over the fence.
I want to go that far.
What
But
is it, shameless?
You know, life is crazy, like we
Well,
say.
we
You don't
already
know what
talked to
you're
him
gonna
about-
be doing, like woo.
His inspirations in the indie circuit.
Okay.
Any of the ones outside in big major leagues?
Bray Wyatt,
Okay.
he
He was an influence for a lot of people.
dude, he's my idol. Like everything that he's gone through, I related to. Because when I first started, I was kind of his Husky Harris. Like they really didn't see anything in me to an extent where I can really display what I really wanted to. And then when you work so hard and you actually meet this man and you actually look up to him and you can understand that you guys have the same things in common. Like legit, we have the same birthday. Like we legit.
That's what's remarkable.
Yeah, we have the same
Myers
birthday.
and
That right
Bray
there,
Wyatt got the
that's a
same
sign.
birthday.
Yeah, we have the same birthday, and I always vowed that like I would continue his legacy. So some of my moves say it's an honor, it's a heritage honor to him. Like it's I wouldn't change it for the world. And him working so hard to get to where he wanted to get to, and then being swept under the rug because he passed away like all of a sudden. It was crazy. Like
It was like a kick in the teeth.
yeah, and like when he did that, like when he passed away, like I honestly I was done. Like I didn't want to wrestle anymore, but it wouldn't. If that's my idol, like I wanted to carry his legacy regardless. So like that's why I'm still here. Is that like I promised myself, like like that's my idol. Keep your word. My word's my bond. So like, and I'm having fun doing it, bro. Like it's been a journey. So.
It would definitely be crazy to get him hooked up. If we could get him hooked up in the future, to get him hooked up to like Bo Dallas and the wife of Bray Wyatt, since he got the heart of Bray,
Right.
to get them linked together. Even I think there is a foundation for Bray Wyatt that his wife started. If we, get them linked up, since he
Yeah,
got,
there's
he
something
feels
that
like he
JoJo
got
started.
the heart and stuff like that of Bray Wyatt. Get them linked in to be like, look, this is what I like. Your husband was my idol, and he's the one who helped me with my career. I'm still like the heart of your brother, your husband, and stuff like that. Just imagine, yeah, it would be, it will be explosive. It would be, like I said, that's why this man 100% is a creative genius.
Oh, he is, absolutely.
Because he doesn't think in the box, he's
He's
the
outside
outside
the
the
box.
box. That's what I like.
No, he
about
completely takes the box and throws it away.
Hey.
Yeah, at the
I
time,
do that.
there's times that I mean, fuck
Gotta do
fuck
that
the duct tape, fuck the box altogether, he just throws it out.
Yeah.
He's just out there. And there's times I'm sure he probably looked inside of venues, even with binoculars, looking on the outside, looking in. I'm like, I'm gonna find my way into this. And now look, RCW, SCW, Mega. He looked himself on the outside to looking in, and now he's got two more promotions underneath the belt
Well,
coming.
we have his thing for if he needs bookings and stuff too. So
Booking information, yes we do.
Yep.
So,
we have that all squared away in case we want to see you any of the other
correct.
promotions around the area.
Yep.
So, is there anything else, Mike, you need to ask Mr. McBain today?
Was there anything that you want to tell the audience that are going to be watching the video?
Just do what your heart tells you. Stay consistent. Be passionate, and don't give up. No matter what it is you decide to do, like just keep at it. Forget the peanut gallery. Forget the naysayers. Just do it because you want to do it, and just worry about you. More times you worry about yourself, the farther you get. Less time that you worry about somebody else, that's time that you're losing. So just again, like write a vision board, create a vision board, do what you got to do, and just motivate yourself to be the best version you can be successful at it. Yeah, it's not gonna come to you, at night, but I mean, you gotta work for what you really want. So if that's something that you really want to do, take a path at it, then I encourage you to do so.
You heard from him right here. He said to roll out the vision board, follow every vision you see on your mind and through your eyes on a daily, and you have to work for them, ordinary for them to work for
Mhm.
you. Not no opportunity is gonna go sitting there for you. You gotta walk to the opportunity. You heard it firstly here from Myers McBain, right here. So I believe that is all that we got for today.
And also, before we go, make sure you guys follow the Vision page because what they're doing is amazing. I'm glad to be a part of it. Make sure you guys just, like, share, follow. Again, if you want to message me for bookings, get in contact with Envision. Obviously, they have all my booking information. And also, they're representing, like always. So go get your merch now. And I always represent Envision because it's on the back of my phone. So,
Representing the T-shirt.
Yeah, put your shirt down.
no, goddamn.
Yeah.
Now, is there anyone you want to give a shout out to before?
Shout out to my kids. Shout out to my brothers. Shout out to Cordell and Steve. Shout out to these two over here. And shout out to,
If you want to shout out the other owner, you can.
um,
Kayla.
yeah, Kayla. Yeah, shout out to you too. I see, man. I'm so busy. I always forget shit.
Well, and the fact that you guys hang out once in a while.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
You live right around the corner.
Yeah, I always forget. But no, shout out to everybody, man. God bless. Appreciate the opportunity. And this ain't the last you see of me, and there's more to come. So thank y'all.
And
All right,
thank you,
everybody.
Thank you, Mr. McBain.
Well, thank you guys for having me. Thank you so much. See you later.